this in what has been a very violent day in the district in Northwest D.C. A teen girl was shot while in school, grazed by a bullet from a shootout that was happening outside of Dunbar High School.
Yeah, tonight we're getting a look at new surveillance images. Homa Bash at police headquarters with the very latest.
Shot after shot fired right outside Dunbar High School just before 10 o'clock Friday morning. Doorbell cameras caught multiple angles from homes on Kirby Street. In this one, you see a group of teenagers walking, hear the barrage of bullets, and then everyone scatters. Just down the block and moments later, this camera captured 15 juveniles running down an alley. We are blurring it because it's not clear to which extent all of these teens are involved. But you can see at least two of them holding guns in their hands as they run.
It was like machine gun fire. There were so many shots, and most of them, like, they hit a car right there, and they hit my neighbor's stuff. And so I just kind of scooted back inside and got behind a brick wall and waited for the shooting to stop.
This video was provided to Fox 5 by Justin Samasco, who was drinking coffee on his porch at the time. He's lived here 15 years and says, sadly, this has become their norm. Do you feel safe? What do you want to see happen?
No, we never feel safe here.
The spray of gunfire shattering several car windshields on the street and windows at Dunbar High School. A bullet grazing a 17-year-old student in the head as she sat in class on the second floor. Here's sophomore Caden Brown.
It was a normal day, then we heard 3 gunshots go off. It was a little nerve-wracking and scary.
We always have one officer on this block parked at the corner every morning, every evening when we're picking up our children. And we need more policing, we need more security, we need more from you, we need more from everyone. It takes a village, it really does.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 41, verse 15. A man that hideth his foolishness is better than a man that hideth his wisdom. Call Halayim La. Abanawa, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakat, Quadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Akim out there on the highways and the byways. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Salutations to you speckled birds, you Israelite foreigners. And shalom to the Akwaf, sitting and listening in silence as the scriptures say to do so. Sirach 41, verse 15. A man that hideth his foolishness is better than a man that hideth his wisdom. And what do our people do? They broadcast it, they advertise their foolishness, their folly, their unrighteousness, their wickedness. Okay, it's on an all-time high, man. Okay, they profess it, they declare it amongst society, man. Okay, these little niggas, these little nigglets in training, man. They show forth their foolishness, man. They don't show forth no wisdom because they don't have any wisdom. The wisdom that they have is of this world. And a lot of you Israelites are carnal-minded. Even you Israelites that claim you're in the truth, you're carnal-minded, man. And this is what we see on a daily basis. Man, is foolish-ass Israelites, man. Okay? Always out here, you know, performing some type of madness, some type of wickedness, man. Highly emotional, man. You know, going to carnal means to resolve situations, man. Okay, but you know, and not having a logical conversation with the people they have problems with and dealing with things righteously, man. Okay, this is the foolishness that our people promote and show forth, man. Okay, our people are just completely out of control, man. But hey, man, let the will of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai be done. Again, Sirach 41 verse 15. A man that hideth his foolishness, okay, and they don't hide their foolishness. They broadcast, they advertise, they promote, they show forth their foolishness, their folly, their wickedness, their evil, man. And that's why you're always going to have a nigga or a bunch of niggas that's always going to be on the 5 o'clock news, man. And on the morning news, man. Okay? Esau has multiple news footage and you know, stuff that's happening in the hood, in the inner cities, and in the big cities, etc. To always make you people focus on Jake, man. You know, to hide and take eyes off of him. Okay? A man that hideth his foolishness is better than a man that hideth his wisdom. And our people don't have wisdom, man. Our people are literally remedial, man. Okay, and if you don't know what remedial means, it means fucking retarded. Okay? Because we're not supposed to be, having this type of ill will, ill intent, and emotions towards our people to, shed blood, man. Okay? You're supposed to be forgiving one another, but let's let the Bible talk. Ephesians chapter 4. I'm gonna start off at verse 31, because our people do the opposite of this. Let all bitterness and wrath and anger and clamor and evil speaking be put away from you with all malice. But it's the opposite, man. Okay, our people are bitter. They have a high, intense wrath and anger against one another, man. Okay, they speak evil of one another, man. Okay, so it's the complete opposite amongst our people, man. Especially amongst the 2/3, man. And this is also amongst Israelites that claim they're in the truth too. Again, Ephesians chapter 4 verse 31. Let all bitterness and wrath and anger and clamor and evil speaking be put away from you with all malice, man. Okay, but again, with the 2/3, with the niggas that you see on here, the high school students, man. Kids that's in high school. This is Dunbar High School in DC, man. And them DC niggas, man, is just wicked, man. And that's where we camp at in DC, man. DC is a different world, man, from any other city in Babylon. And DC is a district. It's basically the capital of Babylon, aka America. Verse 32. And be ye kind one to another, tender-hearted. Okay, now do you see any kindness one to another in this clip? No. You see niggas trying to take out other niggas, man. You see niggas trying to shed blood of their own kin, their own brother, man. Okay? Look, 2 niggas holding guns running down, man. Okay? And be ye kind one to another, tender-hearted, forgiving one another. Okay, majority of the time when Jake is doing shit like this, it's 2 things that's probably over. It's probably over some money or a fucking woman. Again, probably over some fucking money or a woman, man. Okay? Period, man. Forgiving one another, even as the Most High, for Hamashiach's sake, have forgiven you. But our people don't have a forgiving spirit. Our people don't show forth love, consideration, empathy, sympathy towards one another. No, it's wrath, it's anger, it's bitterness, evil speaking about and towards one another, man. That's the mentality of our people, man. Those are the characteristics that our people carry on an everyday basis, man. They don't have a spirit to be kind to one another. Okay, all they know is gang banging, selling substances. Okay, laying down with another man's wife. All types of wickedness. That's all they know, man. Okay, they're not going to be kind one to another. They're not going to have a tender heart, man. Okay, because these young men are highly emotional and have a great abundance of testosterone, Salakia, not of testosterone, of estrogen in their bloodstream, man. Okay? No sense. All right? But let's continue. Let's jump to the book of Isaiah, because this is what they do right here, man. And this is what you see in the video, in the news clip. Okay? This is the book of Isaiah chapter 59, and I'm going to read verses 7 to 8. Their feet run to evil, and they make haste to shed innocent blood. And at the end of the day, nobody's innocent, man. Especially not no goddamn 2/3, man. All the wickedness and evil they out here doing, ain't nobody innocent, man. First and foremost, okay. Their feet run to evil, and they make haste to shed innocent blood. Their thoughts are thoughts of iniquity. Wasting and destruction are in their paths, and that's their thought process. Again, this is our people. Their thought process is iniquity. What is that? Sin upon sin, piling it up. Okay, elevating. Okay, going harder and harder every single day to commit all types of transgressions against Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, against one another. Wasting. Okay, wasting. Out here, life for life. Okay, You know, showing forth destruction, man, destroying, man. Destroying, you know, a mother having her child taken away, or, you know, out here, you know, again, selling all types of narcotics and everything else, man. You know, bringing forth new youth, planting their seed and not, you know, raising those seeds correctly according to our customs and our guidelines. That's from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. All types of destruction, man. Verse 8. The way of peace they know not. And the only time these niggas get peace is when they get put to death. That's the only time they get peace. They don't know peace. All they know is what? Turning up, causing mayhem, causing havoc, shedding blood, man. Okay? Bringing forth some type of destruction, man. All right? Some wicked decrees, some wicked righteousness, man. The way of peace they know not. And there is no judgment in their goings. And what type of judgment? Righteous judgment. Because this type of judgment is, oh, let's have the spirit of Esau and let's bear arms and solve our problems that way. Instead of us talking down and really, you know, figuring out what's the issue. How can we go about things correctly to live to see another goddamn day, man? What is the whole issue about, man? About a woman that doesn't belong to either one of us? That's really probably more than likely playing both of us? Okay? About some money, you know, you out here, you know, to, selling drugs and narcotics and all types of shit. Whatever the case may be, whatever it is, man. Okay? And there is no judgment in their goings. They have made them crooked paths. Wheresoever, so like whosoever goeth therein shall not know peace. And that's our people, man. Because again, their paths are crooked. They're not on the path of righteousness. They're on the path of destruction. The path of things that are being produced from vain. Okay, because everything they do is vain and salakia. Okay, destruction of dark paths, man, crooked paths, man. That's gonna lead you to be destroyed, man. Because again, matter of fact, let's line it up with this, man. Because that's also quoting. Paul was quoting this when I just read. Let me grab this real quick. It's the book of Romans, chapter 3. I'm going to read verses 15 to 17. Their feet are swift to shed blood. Destruction and misery are in their ways, and the way of peace have they not known. Again, their feet are swift to shed blood, because that's what you saw in this video. You know, they pulling up, you know, letting the Dracos, the hammers go off, you know, shooting up shit, trying to shed blood, trying to hit a certain whether it's a certain person or a certain amount of people, they're trying to shed blood, man. Okay, destruction. Okay, to destroy somebody's life, whether they take their life or to injure them, where they have to live in a fucked up state. Okay, destroying the neighborhood, man. Okay, look at the neighborhoods that Jake live in, man. They're destroyed, man, and they add to the destruction, man. Okay, look at the inner cities, man. And misery are in their ways, because that's all Jake know, man, is destruction and misery, man. Okay, they don't want to have a comfortable, peaceful, righteous life, man. No, they want to live in destruction and misery, man. And they're going to bring forth that. And the way of peace they have not known. And again, the only way these niggas get peace is when they get put to death. Other than that, what do? They turn up. They got to be ruthless. They got to be reckless. They got to be savages. They got to be beasts, man. Okay? Because that's all these niggas know, man. That's all they know. But let's continue. Let's jump to the book. Because we's going to get straight to the point on these, man. You know? Let's jump to the book of Sirach. Chapter 13. And I'm going to read verse 16. All flesh consorteth according to his kind. Again, all flesh consorteth according to his kind. So a nigga's gonna be a nigga, and a nigga's gonna flock to other niggas, man. Okay, a righteous man is gonna flock to amongst righteous men, okay, and it's gonna be seeking Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. But a nigga's gonna seek what? Things of the world, things of what he's been taught, of what he has been known to be embracing and uplifting in his life by other simple-minded, unrighteous, wicked-ass niggas, man. Okay? So what they're doing is what they've been seeing, what they've been taught, and what they lived around, man. Okay? The Lord has not awoken them to change, to bring them back to Him, so they can have an understanding of how to go about things correctly and how to conduct themselves in a righteous manner. How to be preserved and protected from shit like this, man. And not to be, pushed forward and toward a lifestyle of this matter, man. Okay, again, Sirach 13 verse 16. All flesh consorteth according to kind. Okay, all flesh consorteth to kind, and a man will cleave to his like. So again, this is what they embrace. This is what they live for. This is what they about, man. Okay? Because again, you got to figure, you have, even if the father was in the household, more likely the father was about this street shit. And if not, you have the mother that's raising these fucking monsters and really focus on them. Because you have the system and the streets raising the kids, really. The moms are really just focused on them and living their best life, man. Because you have the school system, the neighborhoods, the television, the industry, whether it be the movies, the music, the other niggas in the neighborhood, raising these little niggas, man. Teaching these niggas how to be fake thugs, man. Teaching these niggas how to be hustlers, criminals, etc., man. Okay, because again, the mom, more than likely, there's more than one child in the household. You probably have, 4 or 5 or more than that. So depending on the type of mentality that the mother has, and also too, if the father's in the picture, and also it also depends on what type of father that is. Okay? And also, again, going back to the mother just being there, it also depends on what type of mentality she has. If she's just living off the system or she's working. Okay, and if she's working, depending on how many kids she has, she might be working left and right just to pay bills and, to provide. Okay? So let's continue. Let's go to the book of 2 Corinthians, because, we're just going to get directly to the point on this, man. We ain't going to waste no time. 2 Corinthians chapter 10, and I'm going to start off at verse 3. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. So, and this is what you see what walking in the flesh has you doing. Because again, these are subjects that have cleaved on to the customs and the philosophies and have the spirit and the mindset of Esau, man. Okay? Because Esau walks after the flesh and wars after the flesh. Okay? And as spiritual men of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, yes, we're in the flesh, but we walk in the spirit. We think in the spirit. We see through the spirit. We do everything through the spirit. Okay? Our thought press is through the spirit. Our seeing things is through the spirit. How we conduct ourselves in everyday life is through the spirit. All right? So when we make decisions, in the world, and even and especially in the truth, Salakia, in general, when we make decisions in general, whether it be in the truth, which you're in the truth 24/7, okay? We make decisions in the spirit. We think through the spirit. Okay, our conversations, when we have conversations, we're more than likely 24/7 quoting scriptures in our conversations, man. 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 3. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. Okay, because again, this is carnal shit. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. Okay, so we know that the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, man. We speak the words of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. We let the Lord handle our affairs. But Jake, what does Jake do? Jake hits the streets. If Jake get disrespected, and again, if it's over a woman, a money situation, whatever it may be, Jake goes to the carnal mindset just like Esau. Let's go pick up and bear arms and show these niggas what we about. You can't even go get an education, which the educational system in this society just makes you a submissive slave. It makes you be cooperative, okay, towards Esau's structure. That's all the education system is for you to be a submissive, obedient slave. That's it. But you can't even go to school to be that submissive and obedient slave. And you got niggas coming up to the goddamn school. And Salakia, this is not a small thing. This happens all the time in DC at these schools. That's another school too out in DC. That's Dunbar, and it's another school out there. It's another known school. I can't think of the name of the damn school where you have shit like this happen. Because it's like this happens a lot at Dunbar and another school too. I can't think of the name of the damn school, man. It's another school out in DC, man, that shit like this happens at. But, you know, this is not a new thing. This always happens, you know, at the Dunbar High School in DC, and it's another high school too. Can't think of the name of the damn school, man. Matter of fact, Salakia. Maybe because it's killing me, man. Because it's another school in DC where shit like this happens at. Salakia. God damn it. Salakia. This is, bear with me. Let's see if I can find this other school real quick, man. Might. Bear with me 1 second, DC. Bear with me 1 second, Salakia. I might not be able to find it, man. Shit. Let me try this one right here. If it don't get, I'll just close out with my last precept. Yeah, it's probably not going to pull up, man. But let's go ahead and close out. Let's go to the book of Sirach 19, and I'm gonna read verse 5. Whoso taketh pleasure in wickedness shall be condemned. Okay, because our people take great pleasure in wickedness, man. Because again, this is not the only time that shit like this happens at Dunbar High School in DC. And again, it's another high school. I can't think of the name of it. It's not pulling up on the Google. Maybe I got to do a different search. But if I find it, I'll put it in the comment section. But yeah, man, our people take pleasure in wickedness, man. Okay, you know, all through Babylon, man. We see it every single day, man. Okay, you got you know, niggas in the little rap battles and shit, uplifting motherfuckers that's out here doing all types of wickedness. You know, you got it's a prime example. You know, just one example. You got niggas exalting Chris Brown because he said he slept with Sweetie while Quavo was with Sweetie. And you know, these niggas like that glorify shit like that. Like, what you think that's a flex for you sleeping with somebody else's woman, somebody else's wife? And it also shows you how the woman is. The same mentality as a nigga, man. That's not no fucking flex, man. That's wicked as shit, man. Okay, so don't be surprised, you know, if a lot of motherfuckers start getting put to death, man. Sirach 19 verse 5. Whoso taketh pleasure in wickedness shall be condemned, but he that resisteth pleasures crowneth his life, man. You know, we resist the pleasures of this world because the pleasures of this world is corruptible, abominable, filthy, unrighteous, unruly, evil, and wicked, man. We take the pleasures of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai and these scriptures, these precepts, these books, these chapters, these verses, man. Okay? Seeking to be righteous, seeking to walk uprightly, man. Conducting ourselves how Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai told us and to do so, man. That's what we take pleasure in, man. We take pleasure in the judgments and the power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. That's our pleasure, man. Seeking to be accepted and and pleasing in the eyes of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, man. That's it, man. We don't take pleasure in this world because this world is nothing but wickedness, man. Utter madness, man. So I don't want Ratazah, man. I hope and I pray that this was edifying, uplifting, and informative to the true, sincere Aki and Wa'akwaf. So with that, I'm just going to say, Call Holayim La, Abanawa Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rekat Kodash, Watha Wada Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rekat Kodash, for putting the spirit on me, my elder apostles, elder bishops, elders, brothers on down, for doing these epistles to enlighten you, to inform you, to edify you, and uplift you through the power and spirit and words of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. May the blessing and election and protection be upon you and your household. Adawan Ratazah, into the next one. So with that, I'm just going to say, Shalom.